On the 8th of November, the Jozi Stars will begin the defence of their Mzansi Super League title against last year's runners-up Cape Town Blitz. The Stars will have a new coach, as the man that led them to the title in 2018, Enoch Nkwe, is now the interim team director of the Proteas. The tournament final day will be on the day of reconciliation. You can follow the whole event on the SABC. There were over 3.4 million viewers that watched the opening weekend of the Mzansi Super League last season. To speak a little bit more about this is the Chief Commercial Officer at Cricket South Africa, Kugandrie Govender. Good morning and welcome to Morning Live.
Morning, Valen. Lovely to be here.
Good to be with you. So what can we expect in 2019?
MSL 2.0 is an extravaganza not to be forgotten. I think the first edition of MSL was a learning grant, a lot of learning lessons for everyone involved in it. But we are on track, and the readiness is right where we want to be for MSL. For MSL 2.0, which starts, as you said, on the 8th of November, all the way culminating on the 16th of December in the final. It's about entertainment, which is the order of the day. It's about family fun, and most importantly, it's about safety and a good, wholesome experience for families. A nice day out in the sun, and just a lovely time.
Well, the daytime games are going to be starting at 5:30, the Saturday game at 12:30. The Sunday doubleheaders start at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock respectively. So tell us a little bit about what the partnership between the SABC and Cricket South Africa actually entails.
Well, we are delighted as Cricket South Africa to partner again with the SABC in bringing the MSL to millions of sport-loving South Africans, giving them access to the game, and you know, we delighted. Last year, as you mentioned, we had a record number of people watching, tuning into the MSL, and this year we're hoping that we get even more people interested, not just into the stadiums, but those that can't come to the stadiums. Through the power of SABC, we're able to bring the MSL and all the action right into people's living rooms. So for that, we're quite grateful.
Who are some of the big names that will be taking part in this year's competition?
Wow, so the MSL is full of great big names. The teams are made up of 16 players, so that includes a South African marquee player, so a big South African name in each one of the teams. Then you've got an international marquee player, and then the draft then decided on 13 additional players. 14th player was picked as the wild card for each of the teams. So 16 team members on each team, and some of the big names from across the board. Obviously, the local guys, the David Millers, the Andile Pekguayos, Kagiso Rabada, you know, all of them are in the MSL, supporting the MSL and really helping us to make this league stand on its own and really compete with the leagues like Big Bash in Australia, and of course the IPL, which was held here a couple of years ago, as you may remember. And so we have experience with bringing big names here. So some big international names too. We've got some players coming in from the West Indies, from India, from Pakistan, and we're just excited for everyone here to experience that excitement that the IPL brings in India and have our own homegrown product right here.
I mean, you touched on it a little bit, the importance of this tournament for Cricket South Africa. I mentioned that the head coach of last year's winners, Jozi Stars, Enoch Nkwe, is now the interim team director. And when this was first conceptualized, it was about giving players and officials platforms to perform in this format of the game. Why is this tournament so important?
This tournament is important to grow the game. Both in terms of interest, but also in terms of talent. And that's very, very important to us. This tournament combines international talent with the local talent that the youth have in this country, and gives an opportunity to be on a world stage. So apart from the whole of South Africa, this league is going to be broadcast across the board in terms of globally, in Australia, in New Zealand, in India and the West Indies, the Caribbean, in England, and all of these territories. So the type of global stage that the MSL puts this local talent on is actually unprecedented, and it's a product as Cricket South Africa that we're very proud of, and that we understand, needs a lot of TLC. It's our baby at the moment, and as any baby, we are committed to nurturing it and to understanding that we are growing something that's going to be great one day, and we're really committed to producing local stars, and seeing them come through that system.
Kugandrie Govender is the Chief Commercial Officer at Cricket South Africa. Thank you very much for chatting to us about the Mzansi Super League. It all gets underway on the 8th of November. Great day out, but also you can catch it on SABC. The platforms that you'll be able to do that is on SABC 3 as well as on Radio 2000. Okay.